Sportsman's Adventures is presented by Yamaha.
Get him, Chad. Lift up, Chad. Get him, Chad. Come on, buddy. That's the one. That's the one. There you go. Nice and easy. Take your time now. Take your time. Easy. There you go. Don't rip the hook out. There. Good job, bud. I think that one pulled a little drag on you there.
You did.
That's the one you want. Yeah.
I'm
That's
on
the one.
again.
Breeze on again. That's it. I gotta put my rod down. We got fish everywhere. Whoa. Woo. My man Chad.
With the right
put
hand.
the heat to it. That's a nice fish, bud. How you doing, Bree? You good?
I'm
Check
good.
your bait, bud. It's probably
Yeah, I just dropped that down again.
Okay, be ready. Oh, that's a good one, Chad. Easy, easy. Just reel, nice and steady. Come to Papa, baby. Come to Papa. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's what we need right there, boy. We're putting the heat to them already. Hey, yes.
Go, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Only a mama could love that mouth.
Bringing home the snappers. Hey, look at that.
So here we are in Naples, Florida for the Naples Take a Soldier fishing event. It's a huge event in town. There's a lot of community participation. Everybody in Southwest Florida is really proud of this event because of what we're doing, taking soldiers fishing. I've been involved in the event for about 4 or 5 years now. Ronnie's been involved in the event almost from the beginning, if not from the beginning. And we've done some shows with Rick in town here. We've been trying to get him over here with Bree to participate in the event, and this year we did it.
And I couldn't ask for anything better. It's really a humbling experience.
It truly is. Be able to take these guys offshore for everything that they give to us. Now we get the opportunity to give back to them.
You got the Marines, you got the Army, the Air Force, the Coast Guard, the Navy. It's about bragging rights. Everybody is rooting for their guys, and we just have a fun weekend. It's a tournament, but it's more of getting out and having fun.
Enlisted military from all branches are invited to the Naples Grand Resort for the weekend. But the last day is the big day. Just before morning, the troops are dropped off at the marina and meet their captains for a one-day fishing tournament. Everyone is escorted by law enforcement to Gordon Pass, where the day of fishing begins. Sportsman's Adventures has 2 teams. Going offshore, Captain Mike Avinon takes Brie Gabrielle, Marine Chad Williams, and Army Sergeant Kevin Edwards. Staying inshore, Captains Rick Murphy and Ron Hueston take Airman Nick Johnson and Lem Dunnings. Time is tight, so everyone needs to hurry to their first spot. In order to get the top spot for the inshore division, the team needs the best total weight of 2 redfish and 2 sea trout.
Oh yeah, he's good. Oh yeah.
For the offshore team, they need the best of 3 big red grouper to make first place.
Nice job, buddy.
Technical Sergeant Lem Dunnings has served in the United States Air Force for 19 years. He works in the medical field at MacDill Air Force Base in Tampa, Florida. He joined the Air Force to travel and get an education. He says he continues to serve because of his love of country and all of the great people that he's met along the way.
I'm gonna get the net.
He's on.
Lem.
Oh, you got to go one.
Lem, come on this side.
I ain't got time to do nothing.
Oh, there's a good one there, Lem.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Nice and easy, Lem.
Oh,
nice
yeah,
and
that's a
easy,
good one,
easy,
dude.
Easy,
That's
easy,
a good
easy.
one.
There you go. Just nice. Stay connected to him. Keep
That's a
coming.
good one, bro.
Keep coming. Lift
That's
a
a
little.
good one.
Hey, look at that.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Multiple spots. That's what we came here for right there that day, man. Come on. Wow. That's what we want right there.
Yep.
One more of those. We're chopping.
We're done.
You know, all I want to do is eat my sandwich. And what does Miss Florida got to do? Interrupt my lunch with a fish. Oh, yellowtail.
It's a fish.
We caught lunch during lunch.
I'll take lunch.
Lunch with lunch.
Lunch.
What's your favorite way to eat snapper?
Ooh.
rod?
Saturn.
Oh!
He's like, did you say eat?
From the palm of my hands.
He got scared.
Yeah, he got scared.
Get back to your
already.
sandwich
I
so I
said,
can catch
I'm going
another
back to
fish.
lunch. I see you. We gone.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Rodan. Set it, forget it. Catch more fish. Costa Sunglasses. See what's out there. Okuma. Inspired fishing. And StarTron. Cures and prevents fuel problems.
He might have a good one, bro. He's bending a 20-pound rod. Watch your foot. Watch your
Yeah,
foot.
come
Watch your
over.
foot.
Come on over. Come on over. Stick that right there. Think. Yeah.
All right.
Hey! So Nick, how many fish did you catch last year in this tournament?
0.
Nick, how many fish have you caught here
I
in the
think we
last
got
10
6.
minutes? 6.
Trying like 11 already.
Look at that, man. Look at how see how those trocar circle hooks go? They turn right into the corner of the mouth, the fish. That's why the circle hook's just so effective. That's actually a Circle C hook.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Open that. Let me see how many we got in there.
We got a call here.
This is the Chad. Chad gone fishing.
Yes.
You're definitely not a stranger to fishing.
So I'm a Marine. I've been in 11 years. I've been back and forth from active to reserve. I just got off of active duty, so I'm now a reservist as of July 1st. And I'm going all the way to 20. I love it.
Nice.
Right now, I'm in civil affairs, which is, you're down there with the enemy. You're kissing babies, shaking hands, and you're building that rapport with the population, just so the local populace can see that you're not there to take resources. We're here to actually help. So civil affairs is real vital to the military in general.
I mean, I told Kevin, it's been an honor fishing with you guys, and to be out here and laughing and creating memories, it's pretty cool. But thank you for your service.
Thank you for your support.
We're gonna go catch more grouper.
That's right.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Take your time. Good job, bud.
Boy, Chad.
Let's get another one here. This is what we came for.
Yeah.
My man Chad making up for lost time. That's right. Coming back for round 2, baby. Redemption mode. He said, ain't gonna let no fish take me to the house 2 years in a row. Human electric reel. How's that one look, buddy? Yeah, this is a decent one.
That's
Did he
good.
pull some drag?
That's
He did.
good. Oh, that's so good.
Nice job, bud.
Woo!
Nice one.
Yeah.
Number 2, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, buddy.
Heck yeah.
Number 2. All right, pretty nice fish, bud. Awesome. Good job, buddy. Get on him there. Get him, buddy. All right, let's put him with his cousin. Taking him to the Motel 6.
Another little mangrove.
Oh, nice. Get him, Brie. Get him, Brie. Get him, Brie.
Captain Mike Avinon's got us on him.
Let's keep putting it to him.
Oh,
Drop
no.
it right back, hon. What you got? Another mangrove? Here,
No,
you
it's not
Chad, right
mangrove.
here, buddy.
Going back in the chute.
So we gotta
Oh,
get
you got a
another,
lane. Okay.
another keeper.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What we're out here for.
That's a nice
Lots of
snapper. Good
fish.
job, bud. That's a tasty critter right there. Look at that. Yummy, yummy in
Yeah.
my tummy.
Fish tacos.
Breeze on
There
again.
you go, breezy.
You guys are putting me to work today. Trying to have a good time out here. What you got? Oh.
The heck?
The taxman cometh and the taxman taketh away.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Power Pole, Total Boat Control, Contender Boats, always in the game, Casa Vieja Lodge, Experience 5-star angling in beautiful Guatemala. Soft Science Performance Fishing Footwear. Comfort that allows you to focus on your fishing, not your feet. And Diamond Fishing Products. Our reputation is on the line. Nick Johnson has been a staff sergeant in the United States Air Force for 8 years. Currently, Nick is a non-commissioned officer in charge of the oral and maxillofacial surgical department at MacDill Air Force Base. The reason he joined the military is because he wanted to be part of something greater than himself, and the United States military is the best in the world.
So right now we got a monster and a 20-incher. All right? So I'm superstitious, did you know that? So I got this phobia about if you have the measuring board or you have your net out, you never need it. Right, don't hook a fish. So every time you catch a fish, you gotta put the measuring board away, you gotta put the net away.
Go put the net up.
And about as soon as, see how we ain't caught one?
We ain't got no lines in the water.
Listen, you just gave it away to everybody at home. I was trying to convince people of my superstition, and the reason we hadn't had a bite is we don't have any bait in the water. Hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for doing what you guys do.
You got it. That's a tarpon rod. You can't beat that Azores, man. Maybe? Maybe?
Just got me going.
Maybe?
Don't lose my bait. See how many I can catch on one chunk of ladyfish. I got someone's line.
Yeah, I think it's mine.
Hey, wait, who's that?
Yeah.
You got a fish though?
Yeah.
CBD? You on that CBD, dog? You CBD in? See where you guys are at. Spaghetti.
I'm over here.
See what Spaghetti got. Let me see your rod ball. Come on, reel your fish in. Don't worry about it. There you go. You're clear. Hold it.
Got it.
Uh-oh, look, maybe a little better. Look at the ones with them. Hang on. Might be a little better.
We're looking at 20 and a half. Oh, yeah, Ronnie. Yeah, that's it. He was in there.
That was away from all the baits.
That fish is 23, 24.
He was away from all the baits. Grab this line, bub, so I can cut this.
I'm gonna stick this here, Lynn. Yeah, let's measure. It's a fat one. Don't let him jump out. Man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Yeah, 22,
All right.
almost 23. That'll work. Get rid of that dinker in there.
Well, we can have them in there.
Huh?
It don't matter if they die, you still
Yeah,
weigh 'em.
but it's easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
While he's in there. Just lay yours in the floor. You get in? Nick, you need a hook and a bait, right?
Yes, sir.
Hands of steel, dog. Little upgrade. See, that one we got is a fat one. That's the only advantage we got there.
What you got, Chad? I don't know. I don't think this is a grouper. You got something different, maybe? I think so.
Get him, Chad.
Woo!
Oh, buddy.
I got a king, it looks like, or...
Uh-oh, we're crossed.
Dun, 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 dun. It wasn't a tax man. It was the Cuda man.
Hold on, I'm under.
Cuda man eating squid.
Ah.
Now, look at that. This is a toothy situation here.
Barracuda. Dun, 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 dun.
Crank up a little bit more and we'll try to contend with this fella here. Get him, Brie. Come on, girl. That's a good one, honey. Come on, get on him. Put the whooping to that pig. Yeah. This is the one that ate Brie's snapper right here. There you go. Nice job. Hey, Chad.
Yes, sir.
I think you're getting overtaken, buddy.
She makes it look better than Chad does too.
Hey, wait, here's a piece of squid, catch. Chad, get right back down,
You just
buddy.
keep your pretty little self up there, away
All
from
right.
the action.
All right.
Very well. Now we're talking, baby.
Nice job. How does it feel to catch your first fire truck?
Freaking amazing.
Amazing.
I'm on cloud 9.
So, okay,
Winner chicken dinner.
so this is cool, right? But you know what the really cool thing about this whole trip is? It's what we get to do with these guys. I mean, I get a little choked up when I talk about it because it's such a cool thing. They give so much to us their entire lives. I mean, they sacrifice time with family just to make a better life for us, and here we are. We get to give back to them.
It's so cool. I'm really happy to be a part of it
It
this
is.
year. Thanks for inviting me.
Glad you're finally
But
here.
you know what?
What?
I feel honored to be fishing with them.
Yeah, I do. I do. They're
You know?
great guys.
Thanks, guys. We love you.
All right,
All right.
fish on.
Enough
Let's go.
of the mush.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Ameritrail, Load, Launch, Relax. Maverick Boat Group, makers of premium boat brands. Maverick, Hughes, Pathfinder, and Cobia. The American Fishing Tackle Company. Any fish, any water, since 1958. The Florida Keys and Key West. Come as you are. And Garmin. Join the club. It's getting close to weigh-in time, and the teams need to begin wrapping it up to get to the marina by 3:30.
Yeah, that's a good one, bud. That's a nice upgrade right there. Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Man. Whew. Tell Bree, I see your grouper, and I raise your grouper.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, right there. Boom.
Cap.
Boom. Booms all the way around.
Kevin,
What's up?
we're out here fishing. Thank you so much for coming with us today.
Thanks
You're
for having me. Yeah, it's been a time of my life. This is amazing.
Yes, it's so much fun. Well, tell us how you got into the service and tell us what you do.
15 years ago, yeah, I've been in 15 years. So, well, 15 years in January. And so growing up, I'm pretty lucky. I have some good people in my life, and growing up in America is not a better place to grow up. So definitely got to give back where you can. This has been my way of doing it.
Cool. So are you Army, Marine?
Army. So yeah, I'm Army.
Okay.
E7 in the Army. So 15 years, we're gonna go 20 or beyond. So I'm almost there to retirement. So that's exciting.
Nice. Well, you fish, right? You
Yeah,
like to
as much
fish?
as I can.
How'd you just get started fishing?
Ooh, my mom would drop me off at the lake when I was a kid. And I think it was a way to get rid of us.
Bye.
And, yeah, go fish. So
Take care. See you later. Catch a big fish.
yeah, in the
So
summer.
you're bass
Yeah,
fishing?
bass fishing, trout fishing. We had a lot of stock trout lakes and stuff in California where I grew up, Southern California. So.
Cool. And now you moved to your station in.
Yeah, stationed at MacDill Air Force Base here in Florida, which I don't think there's a better place to be stationed, which is nice.
And today you're catching your
And today,
first.
my first grouper, and it's the biggest one of the boats so far. I want to brag a little bit.
No, you can brag. Those are bragging rates for sure. Because you breathe leaves.
I believe, that's
Yes,
right.
you did.
Set me up.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for fishing with us. I know that Mike and I are honored to be here with you guys, and we thank you for your service.
Well, I think you having me on the boat. This whole experience has been amazing, top notch from the moment we arrived.
Cool.
So it's been great.
It has been great. Let's go catch more fish.
Yeah, let's do it.
Came back. This up? Yeah, he ain't gonna beat that. He's 15 inches, right, Ryan? We're just trying to fill our card. I got some fish I want to fish later. We just need to get two to take the pressure off.
All right, gang, that's it for today. Let's wrap it up and go to the scales and see how we did today. Woo!
All right.
Good job, everybody. You ready?
Let's go get them.
Let's pack
go
this
home.
puppy up, take it to the scale.
So now, this is the time. It's always the nervous walk, you know. So we got one really good redfish, right on the line, 26 3/4, 27 inches. Then we have another one, probably 24 and a half, and then 2 trout. So we'll see where we end up. It's always nerve-wracking until you get them weighed. The one thing you can't do in tournament fishing is control what bites your hook. But we're getting ready to find out.
Good. All right, stand by 4-0. We might have a new leader here. There we go, 15.15. We have a new leader in the hot seat. Come on, guys.
The Sportsman's Adventures Inshore team makes it to first place, but there are many other teams that haven't weighed in yet, so everything can change.
All right, guys, you're going to score in today at 7.32.
The Offshore team made it back in time, and that calls for a celebration. Now it's their turn to weigh in.
I'm telling you right now, this is going to be interesting. Watch the score. Captain Mike Avinon has won this thing before. Wait a minute. 38.16. Mark it. We got a new leader.
Now both Sportsman teams are in first place, but not for long. The Inshore team gets knocked off the podium. And next, the Offshore team gets knocked off the podium. But that's how these things go. The teams will get ready for the big dinner tonight to see who placed in the top 3. It's a who's who of the top captains around Florida, and they are all giving their time and efforts to make sure the troops have a great weekend. But let's face it, it's good to have bragging rights. Keep up with the latest at Sportsman's Adventures by logging into our website at sportsmansadventures.com and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.